Hello again, Jungle Explorer here, and today I'm going to be looking at this beautiful heritage manufacturing Jonny Boy Rough Rider 22 Magnum pistol here, single action. Just looking forward to this review. It's a beautiful pistol, as you can see. Just got some wonderful detailing to it, nice wooden handle grips there, and I've never used this before, just getting it out of the box here and want to see how it does. I love these old single action revolvers here. I'm going to be putting quite a few different types of rounds of ammo through it, so you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to perform, maybe with your favorite ammo. I've got a lot of Ocula ammunition here. I have some Winchesters. We're going to do both the long rifle. I'm also going to try some shorts in it, and some 22 Magnum here. Going to run it across the chrony there and see what it does. Also going to do a decibel test on the ammunition so you can kind of see the loudness of it. So let's get started here, and going to go ahead and fire the chrony up there. Get it started. Okay, I'm going to throw the chrony up on screen here for you so you can see that. Move this over to the side. I'm going to start off with some standard velocity super extra, Ocula super extra here. Good quality ammo. Okay, so to load this, I'm going to flip this little side door up here. I'm going to put it to half cock. That allows it to turn freely. And I'm going to load 5 rounds in here of the standard velocity Ocula Super Extra, and the standard velocity is about 1100 feet per second. So go ahead and cock her up here, round 1. Now, okay, so there's a safety on here, as you can see it right here. It will not fire if that safety's on. You got to pull that safety down like that. And round 1. Okay, getting 827, 770, 815, 817. Okay, I think I just loaded 4 rounds in there. Have 1 live round in there, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that. We got a lot of wind today. Apologize for that. It's windy all the time here. I'm going to go ahead and empty these out. New pistol, just getting used to it here. Okay, so we shot 4 rounds. The average speed was around 815. I'm going to put a couple of more rounds in here, and we'll do a little bit of a decibel test on it. Get an idea of what it's going to do as far as noise. Set this up here, put it to max, and aim at the firing mound down there. Got a 115.9. Now a standard long rifle out of a regular rifle is going to be about 112 decibels. So this is a little bit louder than what it would be out of a rifle. One more. Must have passed it there. One more. right there about the same thing. So let's say 116 decibels. So that's a little louder than it is out of a standard rifle. So let's go ahead and switch our ammunition here. Okay, so now we're actually going to do some actual pistol match here. This is the Ocula pistol match. This is really good, real precision ammunition. I'd like to see how it does out of this. So we'll go ahead and run 5 rounds of this in here. Let me go ahead and get that out of there. It's kind of difficult to see the actual end of the bullet in there because it's housed up in there so good. So it's kind of hard to tell where your round is on this. So once you've closed it, okay. Gonna go ahead and use the decibel right there as we shoot. We'll see what we get. Okay, so round 1 for the Ocula pistol match. Got an error on that. Let's try again. 756, 796, 763, 743. So okay, so let's do a decibel test for the Ocula pistol match. About 117. That's a little louder than the Ocula standard velocity. Okay, so we've seen how the Ocula is going to do. Let's go ahead and go with the Ocula Super Extra high velocity here. Now that's going to be around 1200. About 1250 feet per second standard. Go ahead and empty out the bullets here. Well, alright, so we're empty. Let's go ahead with the Super Extra. Should, out of a rifle, it's going to be doing about 1250 feet per second. Let's see what it does out of the pistol. Round 1, Ocula Super Extra. 916, 926, 902. Well, that was some real stable velocities there, and we're seeing that it's probably shooting out of this shorter barrel about 300 feet per second shorter than out of a rifle, but that's still pretty good out of a little short barrel like this. Let's go ahead and empty these out. Oops. Keep forgetting to open that little door. There we go. Do a decibel test on this. See what it says. Hello? My device is not wanting to set up right here. Okay, there we go. Ocula Super Extra. Well, definitely a lot louder. We got 117.2, so the loudest by far. Okay, so let's try some shorts in this thing. See what they'll do. Now, I'm not even sure if it's compatible with shorts, but I don't see why it wouldn't be, as long as you can get them in. Just try a few of those, see what. All right, see what a little short will do out of this thing. Now, these shorts are rated 1105 feet per second, and they're 27 grain bullets, so let's go with that. All right, 939, 858, 908, 873, and 866. Well, we had kind of a good range on that, you know, so let's go ahead and see what it does for decibel. It's actually higher velocity than some of the standard velocity long rifle. See what it does on decibels here. Okay, Ocula Super Extra Short here. I'm sorry, CCI 22 Short Hollow Point. Okay, 1113.9, about 114 on your decibel, so that's pretty close to what the standard velocity was throwing out on us there, so that's not bad. Good velocities, good even velocities on that, so that was really pretty impressive. So we've gone through 3 different types of 22 long rifle ammunition and a short, so it's shooting all that stuff really well. Now let's switch over to the Magnum cylinder and see what it does with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch these cylinders out here. So first what we got to do is push this in here and pull. Basically you got to push this in and you got to pull this little rod out right here. So like that. So you got to have a little bit of dexterity. Push in, put your finger up there, pull out like that. Okay, so pull that out there. Whoops. Gonna open the loading dock here.
Yeah, put it in half cock.
Put it in half cock, and out comes the cylinder. Now we're gonna put the 22 Magnum cylinder in. Line it up.
Push the little button in.
Get that lined up, push the button in, boom. And if she spins freely like that, you know you got her in right. Okay. Well, first we're going to start out with the Ocula Winn Mad. This new box of ammo I just picked up. Got a jet flying overhead. Alright, so we're going to do 3 rounds. See what this does over the chronograph here. Ready? Round 1, Ocula Winn Mad. 1095. 1241. And we got an error there. That was a pretty big spread, and you're going to get a big spread out of a pistol with 22 Magnum because it's just really not designed for pistol shooting. It's a rifle round, and what happens when you have a rifle round in a pistol, the powder is a rifle round. The powder is slower burning because a rifle has a longer barrel. So that powder burns, and as it burns, it creates pressure. pushing the bullet along. What happens with a rifle round when you put it in a pistol is that not all the powder burns evenly, and so the pistol comes out of the barrel before it's fully burned, and so you get disequal pressure differences there. That's why pistol ammo generally has a little bit shorter, such as the Ocula pistol match ammo. It has a faster burning powder, so that powder will burn faster and burn more completely before the bullet gets out the barrel. So whenever you shoot a rifle round out of a pistol, you're going to have some problems with velocity differences as a result of the burn rate of the powder. But that still was pretty good. Let me try one more round to kind of give us an average. I like it to have at least a three bullet average here. Hmm. $11.28. Okay. So we are getting pretty high velocities there out of the 22 mag. Of course, this ammunition, I believe, is going to be rated around 1,840 feet per second. So you're just losing a lot of velocity, again, as a result of the slow powder burn. Actually, I think that probably is going to be around 1,910. A standard 22 Winn Mag velocity is about 1,910 for most of your ammunitions. So this is a Winchester 22 Winn Mag, jacketed hollow point, and it is rated at 1,910. So let's go ahead and get this ammunition out here. These spent shells. And we'll see whether it does any better than the Ocula brand. Alright. Winchester Winn Mag round 1. 11:15. 11:46. Get that out of the way there. And one more. 11:62. Well, that was pretty even shooting. Obviously, a lot better, more even shooting than the Ocula out of this. So, either the Ocula brand ammunition has got some uneven loads, or the powder is just burning slower. Definitely got much more even velocities out of the Winchester. Let's try some Fiocchi. This is some old ammunition I bought back around 2008. I really like this ammunition. It's one of my favorite 22 Winn Mag ammunitions. I've used it in my varmint rifle, taking out a lot of coyotes and other varmints with it. Alright. I've found it to be extremely accurate, and to be pretty much up to about 150 yards, it'll stay pretty stable. Alright, Fiocchi round 1. Well, okay. Round 1. 13:03. 12:43. 12:27. And there you go. You see that? Jumped 100 to 150 feet per second over both the Ocula and the Winchesters. Just got that great powder, gets a lot higher velocity. Now for our last ammunition, we're going to use some Federal Game Shock 22 Winn Mad ammunition here, and let's see how it holds up. Give everybody a good equal chance here. Okay, loading up the Federal. Alright, Federal Game Shock here. See what
You got the safety on.
safety's on. Safety off. Got an error there. 946. 932. Well, I'm not going to shoot another one. Then we can see that it's way down there. Let's see what it's supposed to be. These ammunition manufacturers. Well, I'll post that data up here on the screen like all the other ammunition. I don't see a velocity for this ammunition on the box, but it certainly was a lot lower than the rest of the three for a Winchester Magnum. We saw that these were both in the 1150 feet range. The Fiocchi was between 1250, 1300. Let's go ahead and do some accuracy tests. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the cylinder again and put in the long rifle cylinder. Alright, for this test I'm going to use the Ocula pistol match. Okay, so here we go, and gonna about 20 yards. Have the safety on. Alright, 20 yards. Oh boy, a bullseye. Well, not bad. I got one bullseye. Most of them were high a little bit, as you can see. Pulled one down low, but for 20 yards with a pistol that I'm not used to, that's not bad at all. They were all on, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all on target. So it's a good, accurate little gun. A little more practice, I could bring that in a little better. You know, just a beautiful little pistol here. Has some neat features to it. It's a great toy to play around with. Very accurate and very reliable. Just I'm a little uncomfortable with it because I haven't had one exactly like it, and just had little problems with some of the adjustments and setting it up and just getting used to it. But with time, that'll all become smooth. Definitely a worthy addition to any home pistol set. So wow, that's a really nice little pistol there. If you're interested in buying this, I bought this off of Bud's Gun Shop for $160 with free shipping. Normally over $200 for this pistol. It's well worth it. I recommend you go check that out. So there you have it, the review of the Heritage Rough Rider Jonny Boy. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. Remember to share this video. The products that you see have used in the video, the decibel meter, the chrony, the cameras used, and all other products that will have links in the video description underneath If you just click the show more in the description area. Also, this video will be posted on my personal website, thejungleexplorer.com, and you can go over there and I'll have some additional things on that website for you. So thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, the Jungle Explorer signing out.